social media and the law. One is fun, one is predominantly not so fun. However, it can be really handy to know how copyright law applies to your cyber socializing. So stick around for some cheeky insights. Hey everyone, my name's Clara Eve and welcome to Law for the Lay. For those that haven't seen my intro episode, this is a vlog channel designed for the dissemination of quick legal information and to provide some industry insights. So I decided to create this channel as my contribution to the global village because I realized how many other YouTubers actually helped me out when I really needed it. So I learned how to apply lip liner from the amazing beauty vloggers out there. Hannah Campbell showed me how to not be afraid of finances and how to actually save well in a minimalist kind of environment. And then there was that rando car enthusiast guy that showed me what my car was trying to tell me. Apparently it just needed oil. So essentially what I'm trying to say is these people created a lot of value for me and I learned a lot from them, even in short little videos. So that's why I'm going to throw in my 2 cents with my law degree and my unwavering amount of enthusiasm. So back to social media and copyright law. So I bet you're wondering, what actually is copyright? Well, in its simplest term, it is the exclusive and assignable legal right you have to copy something. Copyright, right to copy. Ta-da, copyrights. And it exists in original, literary, dramatic, musical, and artistic works. This can extend to visual and audio things on social media like videos and photographs, audio content like songs and podcasts, and written content such as your blog posts and articles published. The legal right of copyright is given to the originator of the work, and usually that's a person who creates it, such as the person who writes a blog article or who's the photo and edits it for their Instagram page. But it does depend on some circumstances, and there are mixed situations that can occur here that will change that ownership, such as if an employer has an assigned right to own what you post on social media. So don't worry, I'll go into that in later videos. So copyright evolved in society as a way to encourage creativity through both our education and cultural areas. This is so people could go about doing their creative jams and have instant ownership rights so that their work was protected. Otherwise, the world involving our beloved artists and creatives would be a colossal shit fight in proprietary ownership. Kind of like that scene out of Finding Nemo when all the seagulls are like, mine, 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 mine. Anyway. So, the Copyright Act of 1968 is our guide that covers the rules around copyright law in Australia, and it applies to all our states and territories. I've attached the link below if you would like some light reading. Don't worry, it has been amended since 1968, so it has taken into consideration the evolution of things like the internet and technology beyond the radio. So as you may already know, copyright actually expires and doesn't last forever, but it's good to know that it actually varies in time frames across different countries in the world. So don't ever just assume because something applies in Australia that it's going to be the same in the US. So on the Australian Copyright Council website, I found a really interesting article of them breaking down copyright law and how it applies to photos. And I thought this was really useful for the growing evolution of Instagram and all that jazz. So my key takeaway points from it were that copyright in a photo lasts for the life of the creator plus 70 years. So if I was to take a photo and do my creative jam to it, then put it up on my Instagram and then drop dead, I would still have 70 years worth of copyright protection. Amazing! I also learnt from this article that copyright has actually expired in photos taken prior to 1 January 1955 in Australia. So that means this amazing photo from 1940 in Melbourne, Australia, with his dad handstanding for the enjoyment of his little girl, was clearly born in the wrong era because he's not covered by that copyright protection anymore. Today, he would be an Instagram sensation. Hashtag dad goals. So if you'd like to see some copyrighted works that I've done on my Instagram, feel free to go have a look at my Nutella abs. Yeah, shameless self-promotion. Always works on the internet. But love to see you guys around. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, dislike, leave a comment. I can go into other topics in this area, such as how to avoid copyright infringement on social media. Let me know if that's something you want to hear about. Cheerio!